Hello everyone, this is Ryan here, and welcome back to another Mineplex staff interview. Today I'm joined by F1amie, so if you'd like to introduce yourself and say your name, that'd be awesome.
Hello, my name is Hunter, and I'm from Massachusetts.
From Massachusetts, nice. And what kind of things do you like to do outside of Mineplex?
Mostly either play other games such as CS:GO or Valorant, or hang out with my friends and play sports such as tennis and lacrosse.
Do you play tennis and lacrosse for your school or just for fun?
I play it for my school and for fun.
Oh, nice, nice. So do any of your friends play Minecraft on Mineplex as well, or are they other games?
They play usually all the same games that I do, so we always like play together constantly.
Nice, nice. And what do they think of you being staff?
They think it's really cool. They think it's definitely helpful because the games that we play tend to have a decent amount of hackers. So when they play with me, we can just ban them.
Nice, yeah. Have you made any friends on Mineplex from people you've met on here?
Oh, definitely. I have loads of friends that I've met from the server.
Nice. And are any of them staff members as well?
A few of them are.
Nice, nice. Are you on currently any sub teams, or do you have any plans to join other sub teams?
Currently I'm not on any sub teams, but my goal is to try to get onto the QA team. So I'm hoping to get on QAT when those applications open up.
And what about QAT attracts you?
One thing that I like, ever since even before I was a staff member, one thing I really hated playing against is people who closeted or any types of cheats like that, because it just ruins the experience for other players. So my goal is to try to join the team so I could be able to help solve the issue on the server.
Yeah, for sure. So let's go back to when you first got trainee. How was that process like for you? You know, everyone has their own experience. What was that process like for you, and how did you feel when you finally got accepted?
It was crazy. Basically what happened was one of my close friends, his name is Nuclear Fury on the server, and he was a trainee at the time, and he talked about how fun it was and how enjoyable of an experience it was being on the team. So I decided, hey, that sounds fun. Why don't I do it? I play the server a lot, and it would be awesome to be able to give back to the server. That's helped me a lot. Yeah. So I started my application back in March. I decided this would be the best time to start writing it, just because it was the beginning of quarantine. There's not much to do since everyone's inside all the time. So I decided to apply, and luckily I was able to get it on my first try, which I've heard doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, I think you're one. I think I've interviewed over 60 staff members, and I think only a couple of them have said they got it on their first try. So that's definitely a big accomplishment.
Thank you.
What kind of drives you to be on the staff team? Like what's your favorite part about it?
Honestly, my favorite part about being on the staff team is I love helping people and giving back to the community. So the biggest satisfaction for me is if someone ever complains or need help, whether that's in staff request or in a game that I'm currently in, I always try to stop what I'm doing and try my best to help them in whatever way I can.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. When you got promoted from trainee to moderator, can you tell us about that process?
Oh, that was a crazy process. At the time, I was so nervous about whether I would get promoted or denied, because either one of the two happens. And then I was hanging with a bunch of my friends from the server, and I got the message from Toki saying that I got promoted, and they all congratulated me, and we were freaking out and stuff like that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What do you think the biggest benefit is to having the mod tag over the train tag? What's your trainee tag? What's your favorite perks?
Honestly, for me, the biggest thing is just banning hackers and being able to just do it a lot easier. Because as a trainee, you have to fill out a form and you have to record every single type of hack that you ban for. But as a mod, for anything Sev 3, you can just ban instantly for it, and you don't have to fill out any forms no matter what hack that you ban for.
Yeah, that's definitely handy. So as a trainee, or when you were new, did you make any mistakes at first, with banning people? Did you have any funny experiences with that?
Biggest thing for me when I was a trainee was sometimes when I was banning people, I was I wasn't 100% focused on what I was doing because I was with my friends. And then sometimes I would just give someone the wrong punishment, or I would completely mistype one of the punishments. such as like the biggest one was inappropriate behavior. I like trying to type that fast. I always misspelled it.
Yeah, that definitely can happen to people for sure. So I guess my final question for you today is going to be, what do you think is the biggest piece of advice you could give to someone who might want to become a staff member?
Ooh, advice? Honestly, the biggest thing is, I know I was lucky, but the biggest thing is never like give up with the process. Like even if you get denied multiple times, it's definitely worth it in the end. And for like writing your applications wise, they don't want you to like write like a 10-page essay on like why you would be the best option. Honestly, I would just say like go into detail on each of like the points that you make and just try to like be yourself. Don't try to like pretend to be like this super nice person who's gonna like not actually be on the staff team. You want to be yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you very much for taking some time out of your day to do this interview. I really appreciate it. And if you guys enjoyed this this interview, make sure to give a like, comment, subscribe. And if you see F1amie around the server, tell him you saw it, and wish him well. So I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.